Hello, Sarah.
Hey.
We just done it. Our first deep dive together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
What was the topic?
Balance and boundaries. So it's a topic that came out of some work that we did in January, actually, when people were setting up for the year. And those two words came out that they wanted more balance and they wanted more information about boundaries.
And looking at that, what did you think worked really well?
What in this particular session, what worked really well is that the group naturally started talking about boundaries as we were doing the setup. This theme of boundaries were coming out, so we just sort of took that and we put time and attention on the boundaries. They got loads of information. Where it was a little bit tricky because it was difficult then to make the link with the balance. This didn't emerge out of this group. So if I was going to do something differently, I might separate them out and we do one session on balance and a different session on boundaries. And what came out of this particular group was that they really wanted to pay even more attention on what needed to happen to set the boundaries. So it's one of those things. We think that the 3-hour session is great because it's just enough time to go into something deep. But then when you start adding in balance and boundaries, you become aware of the complexity of the whole thing. So I loved it. I think the group got some really good some really good insights. And we heard from some of them at the end, they're going to start making changes straight away. You know, somebody's going to go on a bike ride on Sunday. Somebody's going to start doing things a little bit differently at home. There were some realizations that if people want boundaries in their life, they're going to have to do something about it. They can't just be waiting for things to happen. So I think participants got some really good information, and it's just a really great format, these small groups where we can really spend time. A number of people said they wanted to slow down and put some attention on their own stuff, and I think they really appreciate that. How about you? Anything that comes to mind for you?
Yeah, I think what I love with this is that this deep dive, you create the space for 3 hours, and 3 hours, and this is my inference, but in this pace we are in life, you expect to squeeze in so many things in short amount of time, and you move in different directions. So just having the time to think about one topic, or two in this case, but at least this and have different people who don't know each other and create this space and enable curiosity and questions and see how different people, their view on things. I think that's a marvelous
something quite delightful, isn't it, about taking a group of people who don't know each other and creating that sort of environment where they can share their thoughts, their experiences, and everybody gets to learn from each other.
Yeah, and there is something about, there is no, you can't really know what you're getting, right? And that creates also some kind of, well, this is for me, create some kind of, removes the pressure of reaching, you need to tick something off. It's kind of, lets me be more curious and just say, let's explore this and make sure that we explore the bits and pieces that are relevant and of interest of the whole group, of course, but still we don't have an agenda we need to get through. And that's not that usual as well, I think.
So you've joined our deep dive team. Our next one is going to be, I think, in June on the topic of feedback. So if anybody's interested in finding out any more, go to the Dive Deeper website, and we'd be delighted to have you join us.
Yeah, see you there.